Hi guys, welcome to Everyday Journey. Today we're actually going to do a real quick review on this wood carving set that I just bought. It's Uncle Henry by Schrade, model number 22UH. I've always been happy with Schrade knives. I've used them quite a bit, and they always seem to stay pretty sharp. They're really easy to use. So I've never had any issues with them whatsoever. So I thought, why not get this, give it a try. I just want to try it out and see how well it works. I think it's going to work good for me. Hopefully you guys like it. And this is what comes in the box. This is the case that it comes in. Fairly, it's got a nice feel to it. Kind of soft, kind of like pleather type material. So it displays pretty nicely. But everything is carried in this this carrying case for it. You open it up and you get your handle here. The handle actually is what all the blades fit into, so that you can carry around the set, only have one handle, and just choose the blade that you like. We've got several blades here. I believe it's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blades. Actually, it's 9 blades, and it's got one. See if we can get this out. There's one gouge here. So this gouge is for carving out little, well, anything that you need to gouge out some wood material, like a bowl or anything where you'd be carving out inside the wood. Go ahead and put that back. Actually, we'll go ahead and put everything out here so you can see it. Alright, so here's all the blades set out. These blades right here, they go into the bottom section. There's actually a magnet that's down here, holds them in place. The handle also goes in the bottom section, and here's the top blades that were up at the inside the plastic containers up there. These are all really sharp material. They've actually got a fairly thick metal to them. Of course, the top 2 blades, they're thicker than these. Well, they're thicker than the bottom blades, except for this one. This one is the same thickness. They've all got a really, they're razor sharp coming out of this. Let's see if we can get up there and see this. You can see they're ground to a point. It's ground. The blade is ground in, and then you can even see right on the very edge. You can see where they've actually sharpened it even more. So they're razor sharp. I've already tried this on a piece of oak. Got this oak out of what was it? A couch that I had taken apart. And they use the oak because it's rigid and it's hard. Let's see how well this. Well, that easily cuts that. But this is a pretty tough wood, so if we're going back this direction, it's cutting that no problem. So I'd have no issue with this. As far as the tip goes, let's see if we can do a little bit of notching in this. Like I said, this is tough wood, so you normally wouldn't be carving this. And again, having the gloves on would be the best bet for this. But that's going across the grain right there, and it is working. I've got no complaints with that. If you're using a softer wood, then this would be cutting through it no problem. So, the blade itself, like I said, is pretty solid. I'm not gonna worry any at all about that. The only one where I had a little bit of difficulty was the gouge. But with the gouge, it actually, you'd be always using a softer material, so that should never be the. You shouldn't be using oak, but if you had to, you could use it for that as well. As you can see, we got the handle, all the blades. These blades, if you're doing chip carving or just any kind of whittling, and that's really what I bought it for. These things are perfect. You've got straight blades, you've got curved blades, both an outer curve and an inner curve. It all fits in this case. You can actually, my intention was, my job actually has me going out to different locations all the time, and I can have all these blades in one place with the handle, carry a piece of wood, whatever it is I plan on carving, and I can just pull out a bucket, have a seat on my lunch break, and sit and carve all this using one handle and whichever blade I need. So this is perfect for that. It's all pretty rugged. The only issue I've even had at all with any of this right here is this gouge. When you put it into the handle, the gouge can spin a little bit. If you're messing with a lighter like balsa or something like that, then you probably won't notice it any. But with a harder wood, this oak that I was dealing with, it's actually it will spin there. Granted, if you carried a little crescent wrench or something like that, and you could really tighten down this handle, then that probably wouldn't be an issue. But who wants to carry that around? So what I'm probably going to do is maybe take the welder and tack weld a little bit on here and then grind it down so that it will fit right into this groove so that we don't have it spinning. But that's me. It may not even be an issue. I haven't done really much with this at all, so I don't know for sure. But this right here is perfect. I think there's probably still time if you were trying to get this for the holidays, for a gift for somebody. If they're into wood carving or anything, this right here is great. I mean, I've got one chip carving knife that I've got, and I only use it for, you know, certain things because I want to make sure that thing stays nice and sharp. But this one, you've got, you know, 9 blades and and this gouge here that you can carry wherever you want. So if you did dull one of your blades, then you can always use the other one and then go back and sharpen the other ones later on. So you're always going to have a nice sharp blade. All fits nicely in this carrying case, and you can take it anywhere you need to go. Alright, so if you guys got any questions about this, how well it works or anything like that, definitely give me a shout out here. Throw something in the comments there so I can respond back. Channel's still small enough that I try to respond to everybody. But yeah, I think, you know, this is a nice, it's all nicely, you know, engraved right here. Nice wood handle, you know, a nice carrying case, and you know, this right here would be perfect as a Christmas gift, or depending on the guy, maybe an anniversary gift or something like that. But I think, you know, you can't go wrong with this. The price is actually, I thought the price was actually cheaper than what it should be. But the price is great. I don't see any reason why you guys can't, you know, can't feel comfortable with getting this and knowing that the person who receives this, if it's a gift, will, you know, they should be perfectly fine with it. I would be happy to get this as a gift. I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys have a good day.